Good morning. It is Tuesday morning, and I was really productive last night. I got some headway done on the plushies. I got a chance to kind of gauge how quickly I'm gonna be able to get them done, which is nice. And so I think I'm gonna be finishing up 2 of them tonight, which is so slow. But I'm only just starting out these designs, so it's gonna take me longer. I'm gonna be able to get those done. I need to review. I have a bunch of other plushies that are in the partial stages of being made, so I want to see where those are at and see if I can just finish stuffing those. And I got some writing done on the game, which was really great. It's slow going, but I think I'll be able to make the deadline for the end of the week for getting all the rough stuff in place. And then I can spend the next week after that just fine-tuning, tweaking here and there, and adjusting as I need to. And then be ready for the end of the month deadline for that. I also have a market coming up midway, well, just a little past midway through the month. So I need to focus on plushies, artwork, and stickers. That's what I'm working on. It's kind of sad. I had to let go of a comic plan, even though I'm going to be at a comic event. So I kind of wanted to have another comic out, but I really can't do everything all at once, and I still haven't had a chance to find the previous comic, because it was going to be a next comic in a series I was going to work on. Because I haven't read up on it. I wasn't there to be able to do that. And there's only so much time in a day with me focusing on so many different projects. I had to kind of pick one, or pick a precious few and work with those. So I will probably switch over to the comic later once I get everything else all stocked, but I need to focus on stock first, because this is the first event of the year. So I want to set my stock levels, and then just adjust as I go and fill as I need to. It's kind of the way I have with the books. I have a certain stock amount that I will let things get to, and then I'll reorder. So it's the same thing with with everything else I have. I want to see what sells, and whatever doesn't sell, I'll just, phase out eventually. But that reminds me that today, this morning, before I go, I have to work on my vendor profile for an upcoming event in June. I have to get that off to the people, and I need to, this is why I write things down. I have to get my vendor profile in, and there's another admin task. Oh no, I need to write that down. I'm gonna open my journal. I'll go into that, review what it was that I was supposed to do. I'll figure it out. It's not like it's one of those things where it will definitely come around, and I will figure it out. I just have to settle into my work day today and get it done. Yeah. That is why this is so important, with so many different things going on, and as being a creative, a multifaceted creator, where I like to do a bunch of different things and work on a bunch of different projects. That is very much me. I was watching a video about that yesterday, and that is very, very much me. I like to work on different things. I like to have a bunch of different projects on the go. That way, when I get stuck on one project, I can just shift to another project and start working on that. And it's funny because I was working on a puzzle last night and I noticed that's just the way my brain works, is that if I get stuck on something, I just move on to another thing, and that will sometimes help me figure out the puzzle for the, like, figure out what I was stuck on for the other thing I was working on. It's by not thinking of a thing, I solved the problem. Let me know if you do that sort of thinking, or if that's just special, me being special. Alrighty, so without further ado, I'm going to get to work, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Oh, and by the way, this evening, I hope to do some filming of the finishing of the plushies. And I'll upload that either later on tonight or tomorrow morning. Alrighty, talk to you later. Bye.